Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. It's a beautiful day. It is 76 degrees out here, but the sky looks like it is about to storm down on me, but the forecast does not call for rain. But if you're looking at that, it looks like rain any minute. But the forecast does not call for rain, so I don't know. It's looking like rain, but it is so warm out here right now. It's 76 degrees and it is just beautiful out right now. And the birds are just flying everywhere out here. So are the bugs. Got my first bug in the eye of the year right now. And I'm smoking my Falcon. And in it I am smoking some Condor. This is my Condor Falcon here. Got my jar of Falcon green. I mean my Condor green, I'm sorry. I love Condor. I know a lot of guys don't like it, but man, I love Condor. It's amazing that the trees are blooming out in front. All the trees that were just bare are getting blooms on them now. Things are greening up out here, and spring has sprung. The birds are singing. It's just turning into a thing of beauty around here. And there are nests in the little nesting boxes out here. Let's see if I can show you one of the nesting boxes up here. I can't really. I think there's one right there. That's a nesting box. And then this one right there is a nesting box that the Virginia Bluebird Society puts in, and they put two in the hopes that the bluebirds will use one and then another species will use the other. And this one over here, the bluebirds are in that one right now. I checked that one, and we're supposed to check them I didn't know this at the time. I just contacted the Virginia Bluebird Society this week to find out what exactly we're supposed to do with those, and we're supposed to check them every week. And take notes on the box and send them into the Virginia Bluebird Society and let them know each week what's going on until the babies hatch. Once they've hatched, we leave them alone, and then after, I think it's 3 weeks, you go in and you check the box and see after you check and see how many eggs hatched after they've hatched. You go back and you check for, I think, 3 or 4 days after they start hatching, and you let them know how many have hatched, and then you leave them alone. And then I think after 17 days or something like that, you go back to the nest, to the box, and you just stand near it. You listen, and you see if any of the either the parents start dive bombing you. If they start dive bombing you, you know there's still babies in there, and you just leave it alone. You wait a few more days and you go back. Do the same thing. If there's no parent dive bombing you, you don't notice any adults nearby, then you can go ahead and open it up. Because you don't want the babies to leave the nest too soon. So you kind of leave them at a certain point. You leave the babies alone because you don't want to scare them out of the nest too soon. So those nests, they have a door that opens on them, so you can open it up and look in there. You take a mirror and you hold it up and you just kind of look in there and count the babies. You don't bother them at all, but you just open that door up and you can look in there and see how many are in there, and you close it up. You report to the Virginia Bluebird Society, and you do that with the other boxes. We have 4 or 5 boxes on our 6 boxes on our property, I think it is, and you report in on those every week. We're supposed to do that. Then after the babies are gone out of it, you clean out those boxes, clean all the stuff out of them, so that new moms can come in and use them. So it's pretty cool that we're part of that, and so because they're already in the process on these, I'm not doing anything with them. I'll just wait 3 weeks and then clean these ones out. since there's already nests in it. I did check it already, and there are nests in it, so I'll wait a couple weeks, go stand next to it, see if I'm getting dive bombed or not, and then clean them out. And then we'll start with the keeping track of things. But they were very excited that we wanted to be involved in it, since we had just bought the house, and we wanted to find out what we needed to do to help out with these boxes that were on here. And of course, we're thrilled to help out. We want to keep as many birds around here as we can, and there's one bird species that are not native, and they're invasive, and we're supposed to destroy that nest if we see it in the box, so that they don't keep coming back to it. And we're supposed to discourage them from building nests in the boxes. It's not a native species, and any native species we're not allowed. Once it starts building a nest, we're not, by law, you're not allowed to do anything, touch it or interfere at all with it. But this non-native species, we're supposed to destroy the nests, and they said they'll come back every 2 or 3 days to start rebuilding the nests, and then you got to continually keep destroying those nests. So, but they have a very distinctive nests from what they told us. So boy, that sky looks ominous, doesn't it? Boy. It wouldn't surprise me at all if we had a afternoon thunderstorm come in here this afternoon, but it's so I have one extra bowl for I've got 6 Falcon pipes and 7 bowls. So I'm gonna have to get one more pipe, because these bowls come off. You can just interchange the bowls. So I'm gonna have to get one more of those fancy straight ones that have the shillelaghs. I want to get one more shillelagh. If I can find them. I've been looking for them. Everybody seems to be out of the Falcon pipes, and I want to find another shillelagh. Those are some beautiful looking falcons, the shillelaghs. And WhatsApp sent me two bents and one shillelagh, and I've been smoking those like crazy. And so thank you, Bernie. With this one, this was the first Falcon I got, and it's the one I used the JB weld on it, and it's held up really well. And but it's my Condor pipe. Needs a good cleaning. I should sand it down and restain it. It's got a lot of tar and stuff on the top of this one. It's been smoked so much. It's really, I mean, if you look at the top of that one, it's got a bunch of tar and stuff on the top of that one. I've smoked this one so much. All the Condor I've put through this over the couple of years I've had it. But I love these Falcon pipes. Are just so easy to clean, the insides of them, because you just take them apart and take your cleaners and just clean the insides, and gosh, they're so easy to clean. And they make little rings you can put in the inside to soak up the moisture. And some people cut little pieces of pipe cleaners and bend them into circles and use those in there. I don't use anything, but I do have some of the rings that WhatsApp sent me, and I need to start using those. I've used cut up pipe cleaners and used those, and it works great. But lately I haven't been using anything. And I just wipe them out with the pipe cleaners when I'm done in a paper towel, and we just wipe up so easy. And the nice thing is, when you're smoking them, you can just unscrew the bowl and flick out any moisture as you're smoking it. And they're just great pipes. I love them. And they do smoke very cool. They do what they're supposed to do. This one's a very, very small little bowl. But it gets me a good 20-minute smoke. I'm gonna have to clean this top off. Get some of my cleaner out, clean this off. So I've let it go for way too long. Boy, it is beautiful out here. Just the sun's not super bright out. I mean, obviously there's no sun shining. It's cloudy, but it is warm. It's 75, 76 degrees right now. I've been seeing butterflies all over the place. Lots of bumblebees, which I haven't seen in a long time, and honeybees. I love seeing bees. I just love seeing bees out here, and lots of butterflies and moths and other pollinators, and I'm looking forward to seeing the fireflies coming out. We get lots of fireflies here, so I'm looking forward to that this year. And we do get a lot of carpenter ants here, though. And this property has never been sprayed with any insecticides at all. And the people who lived here before us, the family that had lived here for the last 70 years, had never sprayed insecticides here. So so you can see the bowl just comes right off of here, and all that stuff in there, you just take a pipe cleaner and I just bend it up, and then you just take that and you'll just wipe around the inside of that. And then it's just clean that all out. And then I'll take a paper towel also and give it a good wiping out when I'm done with that. And then just run a pipe cleaner through there into the bowl. And then I'll clean the threads really good in here too. Get those real cleaned out. But you can see it cleans out real nice with just a pipe cleaner. And then the bottom of the bowl, I'll clean the bottom of the bowl with a pipe pipe cleaner real good, and then I will also wipe the bottom of the bowl off with a paper towel, and I clean the hole out. And they're really easy to clean up afterwards. And then you just screw the bowl back on and you're good to go. Of course, that one's not completely done being cleaned. I'll clean it with a paper towel and everything when I'm done. And I have this little ashtray thing here that I got from Zipafix 77, which I keep half filled with water. And I just tap out my stuff into that when I'm done. And then I'm going to fill up and have another bowl. So that's it for today, for right now anyway. But I'm going to have another bowl here. So I will catch y'all later. Have a good one. I got the hiccups here now. But I will catch y'all later. Have a good one. God bless. Talk to you later, guys.